International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion, Okonkwo. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one is complete to Hartman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll try to run for it.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Stroud going to set up the throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That is first in the NFL. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. Taking off, and he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Pacheco. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and That's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. Second down and 8. To throw is Stroud. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the carry is Pacheco. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Hiding for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
17 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First down and goal to go.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. He will do it himself. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Legal. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings
From
up
the 20,
second down.
here's second and 9.
20-yard line.
Stroud. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
There's not much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Third down and 9.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second touchdown of this first half.
Pinheiro is lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
In motion, Okonkwo. Lawrence now to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Lawrence now on second down. That's complete. It's takedown. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
3rd and
6.
10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams.
Hector on the punt for the Rams.
Nicole Hardman deep to return. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good. For another Jacksonville.
Stroud to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Stroud. Back into the hands of Shakir. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Lisa 24.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rolling right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Benson. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, L.A.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion!
A draw to Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Rams. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Rams 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Malik Harrison in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Third and
10.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Why, Tony? Oh, right. 19. 118.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
42, Rams 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, run!
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Second and 10.
Hey, Lion! Stop!
They'll go again with Benson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Throw left side finds Dell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go.
Second and 11. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Third and 11.
Tomato. Here we go.
They'll go down to a knee. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Rams are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.